Welcome to the Sister Sports League sign up tutorial using the Playmetrics app. I will be going over the sign up process using the Playmetrics app and answering some common questions that we've been having about what we have to offer. Starting in July, you'll find leagues ranging from dodgeball, wiffle ball, 4v4 soccer, kickball, spike ball, and kind of any other sports leagues programs that we can come up with that have to do with kind of small team size sports for the sisters community. Right now is a great time to sign up and try us out because we're offering all our first leagues for free. So you can sign up for one or multiple different sports programs that we have going on starting in the middle of July. And if you plan on doing that, you just find your way to the sistersportsleagues.com website, click on any of the start playing buttons, and it will take you over to the Playmetrics app or website. And if you are first time using the Playmetrics, you will be asked to create an account. So you just create a quick little account with them. If you have used them before, like if you're using or if you've done soccer through Bend FC or something like that, then you'll already have an account. And so you kind of already know how Playmetrics works, but that will all bring you to this kind of section over here where if you haven't used Playmetrics before, then you'll only have Pretty Awesome Gamers as your only club option here. And if you have multiple clubs, then right here you'll click and be able to choose between which club you are viewing. So make sure you're on the Pretty Awesome Gamers club, and that will kind of give you to this scene right here. I'm currently logged in as a test user, and I have my test players over here. But for you, you'll want to, if you are adding multiple people, like for your kids or husband, wife, or whoever else you're signing up, and right here's where you'll want to do that, where you add other players that you are also signing up for different leagues, and then they will pop up right here. All the featured programs that we will be offering and trying to promote will find right here. And that being said, we'll talk a little bit about the player insurance card, which is something that all players will need to have in order to play in any of our leagues. It's kind of like your membership Costco card, where you just have to pay that fee to get in the door, sort of thing. This membership card covers you for a whole year and then allows you to participate in any of the leagues throughout the year that we have going on, whether it be a paid league or any of our free events and stuff like that that we have going on. So Costco, you gotta pay the membership fee to get in and have the free samples. So it's kind of a similar situation for us doing that. We are copying, mimicking the Bend FC program where they have the player card for $40 and then they charge per season, and only the difference is they charge $98 for their 8-game seasons, and we're going to be charging only $50 for 7 games. And there's also going to be different ways to lower the price by early bird, which gets you $10 off, making it $40. And if you're signing up multiple people, discounts gets you another $10 off on top of that. So you could be paying only $30 for a person for a 7-game or a 7-week game uh, league, which makes the price super cheap. And that's our whole goal, is to make these programs fun and exciting and cheap, affordable and local to sisters. And so, that being said, you can click on the club programs over here, and that will bring up all the available programs that your player is can can play in. So if you have an adult, all the adults programs will pop up. If you have a kid, all the youth programs will pop up. If you have one of each or whatever, it'll pop up like this, where you have both names available and stuff like that. So once you find your program that you are after, so say we want to do adult 4v4 soccer, we click on that and register. So this is where you got to decide if you are signing up as a free agent, or if you are a team captain, or if you already know of a team that you're going to be joining as. So we're going to start with pretending that we're a team captain. Team captain is a person that creates the team, and then you have a referral link that you give to your team members, and then they use that referral link to when during the sign up process to register under your team name. The team registration is always free, so all you really need is a person that wants to get a team together, act as like a team captain. No real big hard extra thing for that person, but to do that, you see this on the top right where it says need to register a team. Click here. If you're on your phone, you will most likely need to scroll to the right. I believe it kind of pops off on the side of the screen, but you click here, then it brings up this screen where you create your team name. So we'll say Outlaws Redeem for a pretend name, and gender will be co-ed because most of our programs all of our programs right now are currently co-ed. Birth year is not necessary because there's no proper ages or anything like that. It doesn't matter. There's no birth year for your team, so that part doesn't matter. Here, the division, you want to pick if you're a beginner, first time, that guy, injured player, whatever's kind of, reasoning that you consider yourself as kind of lower level of a player, or if you're like, the more competitive type, super sportsy, want to play at a kind of a higher level, you can pick the advanced. So we'll just say beginner. Signing as a coach, most likely you'll be using that, or you can also, sign up your friend or whatever if you're just kind of trying to help them out or whatever that whole thing is. But then you hit the register team, then it brings you to the thank you. This part right here, it will send an email to the email that you used to create your account, and right here, you'll see the back to the program list. It'll take you there. You can then go to your email, and you'll see something, email like this. I already have, a different email pulled up just for an example. It'll say thank you for signing up your team, and then it'll give you a registration code right here, and that team registration code is what you will use to sign up and play as a player, or give to your teammates so that they can register as a player on your team. Okay, So you now just created the team account, or the team registration. So you are not currently set up to play on that team now, or quite yet. So you have to go back to the registration process. Click on the adult co-ed soccer, the this part right here, free. I click this. I see the player that is eligible to play on that uh, thing right here, and then you just obviously it will say free, and then it'll have some details if you want to read some of the descriptions of the sports rules and stuff like that, um, and then you proceed to the registration. This is where you enter that registration code, and that process will show, or once you punch that in and hit verify, it'll ask your team uh, name, stuff like that. So I will actually go up. Oh yeah, that's right. Sport. It was just a test account, so it didn't actually send me the team code and stuff. But okay, so if I was actually setting up my a real team, not using a test account, I would have a registration code that I would punch in here, verify. It would show, ask team outlaws, red team, and I'd say yes, correct, and process that, and then it would then sign my teammate or player on that team, and I'd be registered for that team and be able to play for the the Outlaw Reds. If I am a person that is not signing up with a team and I'm just trying to get signed up, find other people, groups, and stuff like that, we have a free agent program or process where you can just register as a free agent. Then that process will put you on our free agent list, which we see all the people that are signing up as free agents, and then we go and try and find teams that are low in players, and assign you to those teams, so that we can fill up teams and have proper full teams, and get people that don't have teams you know linked up with other teams already registered. And then if we have enough free agents, we'll just create a team of free agents and get them going on the roster as best as we can. So the best way, obviously find your friends, put together a team, register a team, everybody get signed up on that team. If you're just a solo Joe kind of person, free agent process totally works just as well. So then you just hit the next, blah blah blah, shows you all that, register, boom, all that, and you're good to go on that. So I believe that answers and shows all the sign up process. Uh, if you guys have any questions, leave in the comments, message me on Facebook, email, text me, whatever you want. But yeah, look, hopefully see you out there on the field. Get your friends together, get some teams going. Now's the time. Get out there, have some fun, help build this little community together. Oh yeah. So the reasons that the sports leagues, we all want to win something, right? So even though that it's casual play, leagues usually have winners at the end and stuff. So you'll as a if you win the league, you will get your team pictures on the website. We will be getting local sponsors to supply some fun gifts, gift cards, whatever they want to supply to the winners for each of the leagues, and then you will also get discounts to the next leagues that you sign up for. So also more ways to bring the prices down of future leagues and stuff like that. So just trying to keep to that vibe of keeping it local, keeping it sisters, and keeping it affordable because we all want affordable fun nowadays. So hope to see you out there, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.